Good morning, dear students. I am Dr. Srinivas Bhattini. Yesterday, we will continue the last class. Yesterday, what we have discussed? We have discussed the molecular orbital of nitrogen. We have completed, and then today we will discuss the molecular orbital of nitrogen, oxygen, and fluorine. Oxygen and fluorine. We will complete that one. So we have idea about that. We have an idea bonding electrons, anti-bonding electrons, non-bonding electrons. We have to know very well. We have discussed a lot in nitrogen molecule. Just we have to complete the oxygen atom. Okay, oxygen molecule and fluorine molecule. So both the molecules we have to complete. Okay, now let's we start. Today that is the molecular orbital of oxygen. So first we have to know the atomic number of oxygen, 8. Okay, and electron configuration, electron 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 4. Okay, 2 to 4. So we know this one, electron configuration, and then we will find the bond order. The bond order is important. Molecular configuration, molecular orbital configuration, and bond order, magnetic property, so and diagram. Okay, then again we will discuss the fluorine. So now, the number of electrons are in oxygen 8, atomic number is 8, number of electrons are also 8, that is the 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 4. So another hydrogen also, oxygen also, that is the 4, mean totally 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 4. It's mean 4 electrons in 1s level and 4 electrons in 2s level, and 2 oxygens mean 1s2, another oxygen. So here the 1s level 4 and 2s level 4, and here the 2p4 level 8 electrons total. So total electrons are 16. So total number of electrons are 16 in oxygen molecule. So in oxygen molecule, total number of electrons are 16. So this is about the atomic level. Now, so in the molecular level, just already I explained in the molecular level. So just a little bit different, nitrogen and oxygen. The energy level is different. So already we know, quickly we have to finish that one. Sigma 1s, please note down, sigma 1s, then sigma star 2s, sigma star 1s, sigma 1s, sigma star 1s, next sigma 2s, sigma star 2s, then sigma 2pz, then pi 2px, and pi 2py. So these are equal energy. Okay, pi 2px and pi 2, same in that, and pi star 2px, pi star 2py, and then pi star 2pz, sigma star 2pz, sigma star 2pz, sigma 2pz, sigma star 2pz. This is the molecular orbital configuration. What is the molecular configuration? It is a molecular configuration. Not increasing order, just molecular configuration. Just molecular configuration, sigma 1s, sigma star 1s, sigma 2s, sigma star 2s, sigma 2pz, pi star 2px, or pi star 2py, they are equal energy, pi star 2px and pi star 2py, finally sigma star 2pz. Okay, this is the molecular electron configuration, molecular configuration. In this, so which one is having the electrons or which one is not having the electron? Just only the sigma 2pz is not having the electrons. This is not having the electron. And all these sigma 1s, sigma star 1s, sigma 2s, sigma 2s, sigma 2pz, pi 2px, pi 2py, and pi 2px, pi 2py having the electrons. How many electrons? In 1s level 4 electrons, and 2s level 4 electrons, in 2p level 8 electrons. 2p level 8 electrons. 2, 2, 2, here 1 and 1. Here 2, here 2, here 2, here 2. Total 2, 2. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. Total number of electrons are 16 in oxygen molecule. But the electrons are not present in the OH 2p, sigma star 2p jet. So this orbital is not having the electron. Please note down. This is very, very important. Because among these molecular electron configuration, only sigma 2pz is not having. And in this already we know that bonding, what are the bonding orbitals and non-bonding orbitals and anti-bonding orbitals. We know that these two are the non-bonding electrons, and up to here bonding electrons mean this one is the bonding, this is bonding, and anti-bonding is the sigma star and pi star 2px and sigma star 2p. These are the anti-bonding. So once again, what are the non-bonding? Sigma star 1 is sigma 1 is sigma star 1 is. These orbitals are not participating in bonding formation. Okay, and bonding molecular orbital sigma 2 is sigma 2pz, pi 2px, pi 2py. These orbitals are participating in bonding formation. And anti-bonding molecular orbitals are what? Sigma star 2 is pi 2pz, pi 2p, sigma star 2pz, pi 2px, pi star 2px, and all are stars, because once again anti-bonding molecular orbitals are sigma star 2s, sigma star 2pz, pi star 2px, pi star 2py. These orbitals are present in outside the bonding. Okay, these are the anti-bonding. Okay. Now, what is the increasing order of the molecular orbital? Increasing order. We know this one. So, can you write the increasing order? Increasing order, just less than. So, sigma star 1s here. Increasing order. It is important. Increasing order of what? Increasing order of molecular electronic configuration. Molecular electronic configuration. Molecular electronic configuration. Okay. So what is that? Sigma 1 is less than the sigma star 1 is. Then sigma 2s is less than the sigma star 2s. Then sigma 2pz. Sigma 2pz. Sigma 2pz. Then pi 2px. Pi 2py. Pi 2px. Pi 2px and pi 2py are equivalent. Then is less than the pi star 2px. Is less than the, or this one, pi star 2px or pi star 2py, both are equivalent. Then is less than the sigma star, this one, sigma star 2pz. Sigma star. This is the increasing order of the oxygen molecular configuration. Okay. So what is the bond order and magnetic property? We know that bond order, just formula is what? Of Nb minus Na. So number of bonding electrons are how many? So here the number of bonding electrons, all are bondings. So count it. How many bonding electrons are? This is the non-bonding. So non-bonding means here you count 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 8. 8 bonding electrons. So our formula is what? formula, bonding order formula of Nb minus Na. So off into, this is one oxygen, off into how many? 8. So how many electrons are there in non-bonding? Here the 2s level, only 2 electrons. So and here 1 and 1, total 4 anti-bonding. So 8 minus 4, so is equal to 4 minus by 4 by 2 is equal to 2 is the bonding order. So here bonding order of oxygen is equal to 2. So this is the oxygen molecule. So therefore the bonding order of oxygen is the 2. So this is about the bonding. So what is the magnetic property? So we know that magnetic, here the single electrons are there, single, there are not pairs. That is the reason oxygen is the paramagnetic property. Paramagnetic oxygen molecule having the property. So bonding order is the 2, and magnet is the property is the, because the pi star 2px and pi star 2py having the single electron, mean off field orbitals, off field orbitals. So this is about the what, electron configuration, the increasing order and bonding order, that is the important, electron configuration, bonding order and magnetic property. This is the magnetic properties. Okay, 3 is important. And finally that energy level diagram. This is the most important one. Energy level diagram. We know that just energy, if we know perfectly energy level diagram, then we can know the increasing order and bonding order and magnetic property. So how it is? Okay, just we leave the energy level diagram. Energy level diagram of oxygen, energy level diagram. We know don't take the non-bonding electrons. Only 1s level don't take. Just 2s and 2p. We know the 2s containing the 2 electrons and 2p containing the 4 electrons. Like that 2 atomic orbitals. So same thing, increasing the order. This is important. Energy level. Energy level. Okay, that is most important. Here this is one oxygen atomic orbital. Atomic orbital of oxygen. Atomic orbital. So then under atomic orbital of, this is the another atomic orbital of oxygen. Oxygen, that is. So now this is what? Molecular orbital. Molecular orbital of O2. Molecular orbital of O2. In 2s level, so how many electrons is there? Just 2 electrons are present. 2 electrons are present. Here the 2 electrons. Here sigma 1s. Sigma 1s. We can write here sigma 2s. This is the molecular orbital of oxygen. Okay, molecular orbital. Sigma 2s. How many electrons are there? 2 electrons. These are the bonding electrons. And sigma star 2s. Sigma star 2s. This is also having the 2 electrons. Sigma 1 is containing the 2 electrons. Sigma star containing the 2 electrons. So one oxygen atom of one oxygen containing the 2 electrons in atomic level, another oxygen containing the 2 electrons in atomic level. In the molecular level, sigma 2 is containing the 2 electrons, sigma star 2 is containing the 2 electrons. Okay? Now 2p. So 3 orbitals are there, 2p level. So x, y and z. 2px, px, py and pz. Here the 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these are the electrons are present. Okay, now this is the finally 3 orbitals px, py and pz. This is the 2p level. So the px, py and py. So here, so how can we know it? How can we know? Here which one is paired, which one is not paired. In the 2s level, both antibonding and bonding are paired. Both bonding and antibonding are paired. But here also, in then sigma 2s, then will come the sigma 2pz. This one, this is the sigma 2pz. Sigma 2pz. Sigma 2pz. Here the containing the 2 electrons. Sigma 2pz also containing that. Then pi 2px and pi 2py. Pi 2px, 2 pi 2px and pi 2py also containing the 2 electrons. Pi 2px. Sigma 2pz, 2 electrons. And pi 2px and pi 2py also having the 2 electrons. Mean total how many electrons? Here 4. Total 8 electrons. Now 2 electrons in sigma 2pz and 2 electrons in x, 2 electrons in x, total 6 electrons. And 2 more electrons are present in here. In this 1 electron, this x, pi star 2px and pi star 2py. Pi star 2px and pi star 2p containing the 1 each one containing the 1 electron. And sigma star 2pz 0. There is no electrons. There is no electrons in that. Only this one is having the single electron. So single electron means what is the magnetic property? Magnetic property because that unpaired electrons are present in pi star 2px and pi star 2py. That is the reason this oxygen molecule shows the magnetic property. Okay. And increasing order, see 2s, sigma 2s, sigma star 2s, sigma 2pz, pi star 2px, pi star 2py, then pi star 2px, pi star 2py. This is the increasing order. And bonding and antibonding. Bonding electrons are here 6, 8. And antibonding here 2, here 2 to 4. So 8 minus 4 by 2 is equal to 2. Double oxygen, double bond formation takes. This is about the what? Oxygen. Okay. Now we will look at fluorine molecules. First we will look the fluorine molecule. Same diagram, same everything is same. So now we will see the fluorine. F2. Okay. F2 molecule. So in F2 molecule, what is the molecular weight of F2 molecule? 9. F is equal to 9. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 5. In 1s2, 2s2 we know that, so 2p pi level, you have to look the pi level. So here that atomic orbitals are F, we have to see that atomic orbitals are F. Here also atomic orbital of F. So here we can write the F2 molecular orbital of F2. Molecular orbital of F2. So in this 2 electrons are present. In this 2 electrons are present. In this 2 electrons present. Here also 2 electrons are present. Okay. That is 2 electrons. Then here same thing, same like oxygen. In 2p chain the electrons are 2. So here one more electron. Total in 2p total 5. Here 4 is there. So you can write the 5. You can write the 5. Okay. 2 plus 5. So now in 2p level, so 2 electrons in where? In 2px and 2px containing the 2 electrons and 2py containing 2 electrons and sigma 2pz containing the 2 electrons. And also, so one more electron enter into this one here. So like this. So now here all are paired or unpaired? All are paired. So magnetic property of this magnetic property of fluorine is all are paired mean. So what is the magnetic property? Magnetic property. All are paired mean diamagnetic. Diamagnetism. Because all are paired in bonding and anti-bonding. All are paired. Look here, paired. So this is our diamagnetic. And bonding order. How can you know the bonding order? Bonding order. So half into. So how many bonding and anti-bonding? Bonding is how many? 2, 6. Total 8. 8 bonding electrons. And anti-bonding electrons are 2 here. 2 here 2. Total 6. 8 minus 6. Is equal to how many? 2 by 2, only 1. So that is the reason fluorine formed the there's only single bond. Fluorine is the single bond. Oxygen double bond. Nitrogen triple bond. So this is the bonding order. So according, if you know the diagram, if you know the energy level diagram, just we have to know the bonding order as well as the magnetic property body. And increasing order also, we have to write the increasing order. So increasing order, the molecular electronic configuration of fluorine. Molecular electronic configuration of fluorine. See, by looking this diagram, so tell me now, first non-bonding, one is sigma 1s is less than the sigma star 1s. Then 2s, sigma 2s, then sigma star 2s. By looking this only, no need to think anything. If you know very well about the drawing of this diagram, energy diagram, we can know the bonding order, property, and energy increasing order level. So sigma 1s, sigma star 1s less than the sigma 2s is less than the which one? Sigma 2pz. Sigma 2pz. Then is less than the pi 2px. Both are equal. Pi 2py is less than the pi star 2px. Pi star 2py is less than the sigma star 2pz. So this is not having the electron. Okay, sigma star 2pz. So this is the increasing order. So by looking this diagram, we can know the how to formation of the bonding electrons and anti-bonding electrons, non-bonding electrons, and bond order and magnetic property and increasing orders. All these we can know very easily. So what we have completed? Nitrogen molecule, oxygen molecule, and fluorine molecule. Once again, fluorine here. So diagram. So in this I will tell you what are the non-bonding electrons and bonding electrons and anti-bonding electrons. Here also like oxygen. So there is bonding electrons are, these are the bonding electrons, sigma 2s and 2pz and pi 2px and pi 2p. These are the bonding electrons. Anti-bonding are sigma 2s, pi star 2ps, pi star 2px and 2pz. And electrons are present in the sigma 2s, sigma star 2s, sigma 2pz, pi 2px, pi 2py, pi star 2px, pi 2pz, but not in the sigma 2p. Same like in oxygen atom. Same like in oxygen atom. Okay, this is about the fluorine molecules and oxygen. So once again, final discussion is that comparison. Comparison is important. Mean at a time you have to remember three. What are the? Nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine. Okay. First write the atomic number. Okay. Atomic number. Electron configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 3. 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 5. And molecular electronic configuration, that is the what? Sigma 1s, like that. Here also, everything you have to write. Molecular configuration. And next, bond order. Bond order of nitrogen is the triple bond, N triple bond N. So how much? Bond order is the 3. Bond order is 3. Otherwise, you are right, the bond order is the 3. That is the N triple bond N. So oxygen bond order is the 2, oxygen double bond. Okay. And fluorine bond order is the 1. And magnetic property. So magnetic property is that here all are paired is there. That is the reason diamagnetic property. Here the paramagnetic property. And here the diamagnetic property. Just I have not written the molecular electronic configuration. So you have to write that one. So these are the differences. If you want, I will write the molecular electronic configuration also. But the space is not enough here. So, but you have to write these are the differences. So nitrogen molecule, oxygen molecule, and fluorine molecule. So just learn the what molecular energy level diagram. If we know the molecular energy level diagram, we can identify the magnetic property, bonding order, and molecular electronic configuration. So most important things are what? This is the most important thing. Molecular energy level, increasing order of the, what is that? Here, increasing order of molecular electronic configuration. Then second importance is the bond order. And third importance is the magnetic property. So these are the things we have to learn. So among these three, so definitely one question will come from these three. That is nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. Okay? Thank you.